What's going on, everybody? Yes, sir. You read that Cavs update? Yeah, you see that Cavs injury update. I know you see it. You know what that says. Jared Allen is playing tonight. He got sick last game, but he's back. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? But yeah, Ricky Rubio. Hey, one thing, it felt really, really good putting Ricky, in that update, but putting will play next to him. Not out again. For the first time in over a year, he'll play tonight. It's not going to be long. I think JB said about 8 to 12 minutes. So 2 spurts. He'll probably be like one of the first guys off the bench. And then we probably won't see him again until maybe third quarter. And then that'll be it for the day, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm just happy to see him back on the court. And then I heard that it'll be essentially like Klay Thompson last year when he first came back off of his major injury. He won't play in back to backs, which, again, I won't argue against. He won't play in back to backs until after the All Star break. So, about a month. It's perfectly fine. Allows him to get into a groove. And of course, he'll get right into the groove right as the trade deadline hits. And then, yeah, we can probably send off some of our excess depth. I would keep Neto around, but Robin Lopez, go bye bye. Other than him, Windler, bye bye. Levert, maybe bye bye. You get the idea. But anyways, tonight the Cavs are on the road still. They wrap up their road trip, I think, in a couple days. They have like a couple more games, I think, on the road, and then they head home for a game, and then they're back on the road for like another game. It's like a whole flip flop thing coming up. But anyways, they're in Portland, Oregon, facing the Portland Trailblazers, who come in with a 19-21 record overall, 9-7 at home. Cavs are 26-16 overall, 8-12 on the road. They were actually so good, and then they just fell off a cliff when they went out west. I mean, literally all those games, they completely folded, pretty much, except for that Laker game. But anyways, again, only 2 injuries for the Cavs. It's Dylan Windler and Wade. Have heard no updates on those guys. But in terms of like overall stats, of course, Spider leads the team in points. Allen leads in rebounds, about 10 rebounds total, about 7 defensive, about 3 offensive around there. And then assists, it's Darius Garland with 8 assists, 3 total turnovers in about 36 minutes. Spiders rocking a 29 points per game, 49% from the field, 88% from the free throw line. And then for the Portland Trail Blazers, it is Damian Lillard, about 27 points per game, 44% from the field, 88% from the free throw line. So he and Mitchell are kind of even there. And then Nurkic, 10 rebounds, 7.5 defensive, about 3 offensive rebounds. So that's going to be a battle all night between those two. JB Bickerstaff makes the NBA coaching debut after her father gets ejected. Damn, it's been that long. Holy crap. Oh, JB had hair back then. Oh my God. Never knew JB. Hair. He's got hair. Look at him now. He bald. Damn. Where'd your hair go, bro? Should have been like LeBron, just trying to preserve it as long as possible. But at least, unlike LeBron, he's like, this ain't gonna work, and just got rid of it. He's been bald for a while. But Damian Lillard, 7 assists, about 3 turnovers in about 36 minutes. It's going to be a lot of Lillard and Nurkic. Hopefully, Allen's feeling good. I actually saw a tweet after the game that said Allen and Okoro were throwing up. It's like, did these Utah people really sabotage our freaking dinner or something? Man, what are they doing over there? What got into those people? My dad said we'll go to nice. No, Levert is bye bye after the Salt Lake. Yeah, God, don't even. Captain, do not remind me of that. You saw my reaction when that happened. I was pissed. This dude literally sold 7 points in one possession. 7. Now, I mean, did Clarkson kind of, you know, foul? I mean, there was the subtle push off. Then there was the first foul where his leg went out. He like jutted his leg out, drew contact, and then the second one he kind of backed up into Levert. But that's on Levert, man. You can't be so damn careless. Just careless, Levert. You can't be careless in that situation. You got to be careful, especially with Clarkson. We literally sat here and just watched our 5 point lead just evaporate in like 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. Probably like 10 game seconds. It's freaking. I was heated. You saw my reaction. But anyways, the Cavs starting five tonight is essentially the same as it's been for a while. Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, Allen. See, I like the starting five. And I think we'll keep it like this until we find a solid wing to replace Okoro. I remember they tried so hard to get Levert to start. Didn't work out so well. They've tried it. Lamar Stevens didn't really work. They've tried Okoro. I mean, it's what happens when you get two guys in Lamar and Okoro who are great on defense, but their offensive game is so limited. And then with Levert, he can go off. He'll give you buckets, but my God, he is so inconsistent. His defense is kind of too. God, I'm really curious to see how we address the wing position before the deadline. Brian Windhorst came out and said, "Oh yeah, the Cavs aren't getting Boyan." It's like, well, thanks for the buzzkill, Brian. Damn. Careless Levert needs to be working Payless shoe source. So there's a live look outside at Portland, Oregon, at the Moda Center, formerly the Rose Garden. I'll tell you one thing. Portland's a beautiful city just looking at it like that, like what they show. And then for the Blazers, their starting five is Lillard, Simons, Hart, Grant, and Nurkic. It's a pretty solid starting five. I'm guessing you're rooting for the Bengals. Actually, I don't really care for that game too much. I'm not really rooting for anybody. I don't really care who wins. It'd be hilarious for the Ravens to win though, because they would lose to Tyler Huntley. It'd be hilarious. So there's a look at the standings. Again, we are back and forth with the Sixers losing tonight. We're a half a game ahead of Philly. And then the Blazers are in 11th. They're tied for essentially 9th place with the Jazz and the T-Wolves. Of course, they win, then they will be, I believe they would go above the T-Wolves. But if they lose, they'd fall backwards. Cavs rocking the white jerseys. Again. Of course, I'm rocking my classic old Colin Sexton. Freaking love this jersey. Yeah. Besides, I want to see Tyler Huntley beat him. Because we beat Tyler Huntley. Yeah. I don't want to see Bengals fans happy. I want to see them suffer. I want to see them suffer. They're talking a lot. I want to see them suffer. So let's get the scoreboard up and running. There we go. All right. We are ready for tip off. And there's Ricky, not in street clothes. Yay. First time in over a year we have seen Ricky not in street clothes. That's such a refreshing sight. He's actually in like the warm up shirt and his game shorts, man. My God, that's so good to see, man. Ricky. So there's Spider talking to Simons. There's Evan Mobley. Kendrick Perkins was slandering Mobley, or was it yesterday? There's no need to slander Evan. He's balling out. So here we go. Blazers are in there. I think these are their city unis. Oh, they're number threes. Okay. These are the number 3 unis. All red. So pretty good jersey matchup. Nurkic and Allen are at center court. Won by the Blazers. Lillard will give it to Simons, and we are underway from Portland. Portland, Oregon. Here's Jeremy Grant, drives right in, goes up, and gets the bucket right over Evan Mobley. Oh, hello, D'Angelo. Says Browns suck. Okay, yet we kicked your ass on Halloween, though. Okay. Uh-huh. Here's Mitchell. Inside for Allen. The lob and the dunk by Mobley. Oh, but we beat those Boston in our place. Yeah, but you lost to freaking Jacoby Brissett. That's the worst. Here's Grant. Over to Nurkic. Lillard around a screen for three is good. Yeah, this is gonna be a toughie. Because we all know Lillard can cook. 11 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Garland. Over to Allen. Floater short. Can't get the rebound. And now here comes Hart. Goes right to the rim. Up and good. Okay, so defense is just not there. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Buffalo. Yeah. If they make it past Baltimore, of course. Here's Okoro. Over to Garland. Garland against Grant. Over to Mobley. Pulls up for three, and that is no good. Saved by Okoro. He goes up, and he'll get fouled. What happened to Stevens? He's on the bench. He's been on the bench a while. JB's been doing this thing like where he'll play Okoro for a couple games that's, starting at the three. Then he'll flip it to Stevens, and then he'll go back, and then he'll go da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's up and good. When we win the Super Bowl, and then you're not winning no Super Bowl. Let me just be real. Wade and Windler, and then Naz Little and Justice Winslow are the two players who are out with a hip and an ankle. So he makes one of two, and now here's Hart back up the other way, guarded by Mitchell. Nurkic inside for Lillard, and that's a 2-point. Oh, defense, man. Just letting them get right on through. Oh boy, here's Mobley, the lob and the dunk by Allen. Okay, so they little, earlier it was Allen lob to Mobley, now it's a Mobley lob to Allen. Lillard against Garland. Hart over to Grant. Grant to Nurkic. Nurkic to Lillard around a screen for a three is good. Oh my God, bro. We cannot afford to get in a firefight with this team. We actually got to step up on defense. They've made all 5 of their shots. The lob again to Mobley from Allen is good. So we're just going to go for twos while they're getting threes. Okay. 9:30 to go. We're just being like, oh, they're going to miss at some point. Right? Here's Lillard. Oh, he lost the ball. Garland on him. Here's Grant. Guarded by Mobley. Standing on the Moda logo. Grant getting down. Goes up and gets the 2. They literally have not missed a bucket so far. Here's Garland bringing it up. Guarded by Hart. He'll drive. The lob. Too strong. Saved by Mobley. Almost lost it. Mobley. Garland. Getting harassed by Simons. He'll back off. Then he'll drive. Goes up. Misses. Rebounded. Saved. Over Mitchell. 3 is too strong. I mean, a lot can happen. For all we know, the Blazers could go ice cold. Here's a 3. Short. Thought that was going in for certain. Here comes Okoro the other way. Okoro again. Nice pass inside. The lob and the dunk by Allen. So are we just going to have a lob party in Portland or something? Or are we actually going to, do other things than just lobs? I mean, if they're going to give us lobs, I'll take it. But, damn. Literally, most of our buckets have been lobs so far. Here's Grant against Mobley. He'll drive in. Simons pulls up 3. Is good. This team literally cannot miss. My God. They're like 7 for 7 or 8 for 8 from the line. Oh no, they missed one. That's right. They missed one shot. Now it's that 3 that they just missed. Garland drives. The lob and the dunk by Allen. Lob, 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 lob. Again, I'll take it, but dude. Literally, it's so funny. Call this Lob City. Oh, here's Nurkic. Corner for Hart against Mitchell. Over to Simons for three is good. Oh my. They're hitting threes and we're just lobbing. It's like three lob, three lob, three lob. How are we not Super Bowl bound? You a salty Browns fan, just like this Humpty Dumpty. Boy, you want to get banned? You trying to get banned, boy? That's funny. The lob, ooh, deflected. Saved by Grant. Up, and he's fouled. You can't win nothing. Hey, D'Angelo, do us a quick favor. We'll look up how many Super Bowls the Bengals have, real quick. Look up how many Super Bowls the Bengals have. I know you've been to 3, but how many did you win? Then come back to me. Because last time I checked, and he misses the first free throw. Last time I checked, your Super Bowl case is looks like ours. The only thing you have is what? Conference and division titles. Congratulations. But the one that matters is the Super Bowl, which you don't have. So unless you're a Ravens or Steelers fan, you can't talk about Super Bowls. Oh, but we've been there. Did you win? No? Well, then shut up about it. Here's Mobley on the inside against Hart, backing him down. Turnaround hook is good. All right. It's 21-13, 6:43 to go. Here's Lillard against Garland. Garland, good defense, goes up, missed. Garland will take it up. Now they're bringing up a little bit of pace. He'll go up, the lob, and the dunk to Allen. Literally, all of Allen's points pretty much have been on lobs. Just freaking have good defense, man. Damn. I don't see Ravens fans in that chat talking crap. How do Ravens fans feel going into the playoffs, knowing that Lamar's not playing? 3-ball, that's off. And now the Cavs take it back off of the Simons miss. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell lost the ball. How do you let yourself get picked that easily, dude? And then it's stolen by Okoro, who goes tumbling into the seats. Up ahead, Garland stops and pops and drops the 3. And we have a timeout as that was a funky possession. I'll shut up, but you still look like Humpty Dumpty. Okay? I mean, at least I have the balls to show my face on camera. A lot of people don't do that. Then you have the faceless trolls that come in the comments talking all kinds of crap. At least I don't think you're faceless though, but like, oh, Humpty Dumpty. I know this loser D'Angelo wouldn't say that to my face though. I mean, Humpty Dumpty to my face, I'm gonna crack you like an egg. It's so funny because you can talk big chested on the keyboard, but let's see if you'd keep that same energy in person though. People are like that because they feel confident behind the keyboard, knowing that they don't know they don't know where I live and everything. Okay. Joe Burrow will show y'all. Just watch. Okay. Show us what? What's he gonna show us? How to lose to our backup quarterback? Hmm. Like I mean, yeah, you beat Deshaun, but you lost to Jacoby freaking Brissett. Like that's tough. And you let a Joe Woods defense completely shut you down for a whole damn near the entire game. Oh, but we didn't have Jamar Chase. That's another excuse they use. We didn't have Jamar Chase in that game. So you had Joe Mixon. I mean, if I'm the Chiefs, I know the Chiefs are looking to get revenge on the Bengals. Are you going to be able to get past the Bills? I don't know. Them Bills looking tough. What about the NFC teams? Y'all going to be able to beat the Niners? Or the Eagles? Cowboys? Vikings? Eh. I don't know about the Vikings, but the Niners are looking nasty. But they got Brock Purdy. Huh. Yeah, Brock Purdy. But they got Nick Bosa. Solid defense. Some of the best weapons on offense in the league. McCaffrey, Kittle, Ayuk, Debo, great running game. Kyle Shanahan as head coach, that should be a little concerning because he is a notorious choker. But if they can weather that possibility, I think they'll be good. Cheap franchise who don't spend money. We had the Bills on our nuts, and Lamar got hurt. I don't know how that game would have went. Nobody knows how that game would have went. All we saw was what, two series from one team and one series, a start of another series by the other. So can't really say what would have happened. Maybe for all we know, the Bills would have dropped 40 on y'all. No one really knows. No one really knows. And we'll never know. So here's Simons out to Grant. Grant gets offensive foul as he kind of shoved, pushed off a little bit, using that off arm against Garland. He just recently started spending money. Bengals didn't even have an indoor practice facility until recently. He just started recently spending money. Garland drives in, kicks it out to Kevin Love. Here's Allen. Allen backs up and he just yeets the ball. What the heck was that, Jarrett? Where are you going with that, buddy? I'm just waiting for Ricky Rubio to get up and go to the scorer's table. But we're not going to see Ricky for long. Like I think it was what, 8 to 12 minutes. So two very quick spurts, and then he'll be out of there for the rest of the game. Here's Simons against Levert. Oh God, careless Levert's in the game. This should be interesting. Simons. Here's Grant. Love just standing in the paint. Nerd. That's missed it. Damn. I didn't know where that ball was going, but he missed. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell drives offhand and bounces around and in. That ball just be chilling on the rim, man. Hart almost got blocked. Allen with the rebound. Here comes Mitchell the other way. Mitchell, he'll stop and pop and damn near airballs it. That one made it got a little tip or whatever. Grant, oh, he got swiped off the hands. Cavs ball, off of Grant. Cavs ball because of Tampa versus Dallas. Jacob, why do we play at 3 on Monday? MLK Day, bruh. Isn't that right? Isn't that MLK Day? And hopefully you'll be able to see him. 4:26 to go here in the first. Let's do this so I can see who's on the floor. There we go. Here's Levert. He'll drive. Off contorted and he missed. Allen, Mitchell, Love, Stevens, Levert for the Cavs. Here's Simons to the corner for Grant. Grant drives in against Love. Goes up and gets the... Dude, get this bozo Love off the damn court, dude. Grant, Hart, Simons, Eubanks, and Sharp on the floor. As there's Ricky on the bench, on the scorer's table. Just taking in the fact that he's going to be checking into a game. Here's a 2 for Mitchell. That no good. 23 is 20. Blazers. Here's Simons against Love. Slow Love moves. And that's a 2. 25-20 Blazers. Timeout Cavs. And for the first time in over a year, Ricky Rubio is checking into the ball game. We're talking about now. Won 2 divisions straight 2 years, trying to win a Super Bowl. Man Jones. This dude Captain brought up Pac-Man Jones. That's funny. We've owned Joe Burrow since he got in the league. You haven't been relevant since you had Pac-Man Jones. No way this dude just said Pac-Man. No way. Well, he's right. Bengals are better than the Browns. Right now they are. That doesn't hide the fact that we literally kicked their faces in with Jacoby freaking Brissett. Like if we were gonna lose to you guys, I was expecting us to lose with Jacoby. But no, Jacoby went out there and sliced and diced you guys up. But yes, Ricky is officially back now. Like we're gonna see his name pop up on the thing here on the lineup on ESPN. Like in about 2 seconds, his name's gonna pop up And if you look on ESPN, it's going to say Ricky Rubio is checked in for the Cavs. Like, that's freaking insane. Watson ain't no more. What? Oh, Bengals are better. They went to the Super Bowl. Games. Didn't play for 700 days. Yeah, we'll see what Watson does with a full off season and everything. I expect him to really take off next year. Like the Bengals really caught Deshaun. What was that? His second game back? First or second game back? I think it was the second game or whatever in like 700 days. Led the league in most QB stats in his last season. Yeah, dude, that was the dude I believe led the league in passing yards his final year with a bunch of freaking non-playable characters as his receivers and a dumbass as a head coach, Bill O'Brien. Deshaun Watson is one of the highest paid towel boys in the NFL. Wow. So there's Ricky. That's so weird to see. 34 points. Well, 34 games, about 13 points, 34% from three, about 7 assists, and his plus minus was a plus 186. Damn. Got hurt in November last year as there's Ricky. As the Cavs are bringing up, and there's Ricky touching the basketball. First time in over a year against Josh. No, this is Gary Payton, who recently returned from an injury of his own. Here's Mobley out to LeVert inside, and nice dunk by Lamar. Nice quick pass inside to a wide open Lamar on the right under the hoop. Blazers just forgot about him. So we got Love and Rubio on the floor at the same time. That's interesting. Here's Sharp for two, and that's no good. Taken by Kevin. Pass up ahead for Lamar. Lamar gonna go up again, and he gets fouled. I was gonna say Lamar, you got so lucky you fouled there. Got fouled. My God, bro. Make your damn free throws, please. At least the Browns won NFL championships back in the day. Just because they weren't called Super Bowls, don't mean anything. Watson is like a million times better than Baker. And the Bengals couldn't even beat him. They beat him one time the entire time he was with us. Free throw's good. One more coming up. As there's Ricky. Wow. Just feel good to be back out there. Not in street clothes for the first time in a while. Number two is good. The funniest thing is we got him on the floor with the guy that we traded him for, LeVert. Traded him to Indiana to get LeVert, and Dame is checking back in. Watch out for Peyton here. Sharp drives in, and it's good for two. And Sharp, Peyton, Walker, Eubanks, and Simons on the floor for the Blazers. Jabari Walker. Wow. Here's Rubio bringing it up. God, that's so weird to say that again. Rubio going to bring it up. Guarded by, I think that's Walker. Here's Love inside. Damn near turn it over. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Kevin, are you trying to sell? Bro, like, come on. Get serious, dude. Get serious, my guy. Switch over to microphone. Okay. All right, so LeVert to inbound on the baseline. And then he passes out of bounds. I swear, dude, this is like the. Oh God! Can we get LeVert and Love off? Can we get like at least Love off the floor? This loser does not need to be on the floor right now. Pass over to Eubanks, and that's an offensive. And that'll be Cavs ball. Okay. I need Rubio to score though. I want to see him score for the first time. The last time he played, he damn near had a triple double. Never forget that. So here's Rubio. He'll give it off to Love. Here's LeVert. LeVert off a screen over to Mobley. Out to Rubio. Over to Lamar goes up and he got no foul. I'm actually surprised he didn't get fouled there. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. But I'm so Lamar's like, yo, I touch. He touched me, man. That's why I missed the dunk. Not foul, bro. Oh, he like a little bit of a tap on the arm, but I guess the refs just didn't view it as a foul. Here's Mobley. He'll pull up for two, and it's no good. Here comes the Blazers. Lillard for three. No good. It rimmed out. Pass up ahead for Lamar. He'll try to dunk it, but he missed. But luckily it goes back to Mobley. Mobley will give it off to Rubio. Rubio working inside. Kicks it out. Somehow, here's Love. 4-3. That is no good. But look at that. There's LeVert with the hustle. He'll get to it. He'll pass it out to Rubio. Rubio for three. Hey, missed that. That's his first shot in over a year. Damn. Oh, my God. Here's Lillard. Kicks it out. Oh, it got kicked off of. Oh, it goes out of bounds off of the Blazers. I think they might reverse this call, though, because it looked like it went off of LeVert. It looked like it went off of LeVert. 27-24 Blazers. Yeah, I went off of LeVert's clumsy ass. So clumsy, dude. He's a klutz. LaClutz. Careless LaClutz. Here's Lillard. Goes up, and he's fouled by Lamar. I'll be honest, though, I like this bench team, but I want to see Mitchell out there or Garland with Rubio one time. I need to see that one time just to see what that looks like. 119 to go. Lillard, 8 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. First free throw is short, no good. If the Bengals lose to the Ravens, somehow you better be in the first stream next week so we can lambaste you. I'll be streaming that game, so D'Angelo, if you're about that life, pop in the stream and hang out with us. I'm streaming that game. If you're about that life, pop in. You win? I'll congratulate you. Good W. But if you lose, oh boy. Everyone in that stream is going to get you, bro. Talking all that. Like I said, here's Rubio over to Mobley. What's up? Gets blocked. Ball goes out of bounds again. A lot of funky passes and stuff. Cavs will get it right back, and this has been a very interesting little stretch. Tries to pass it to Sharp, and it goes right through his hands. Here's Love. He'll take it himself. He'll pass it up ahead. Here's LeVert against Peyton. LeVert off balance. He'll drive. Gets fouled. Get fouled. Gets. What am I saying? Gets fouled. What? Trying to say got and gets at the same time. You wind up saying gots. Foul is on Jabari Walker. 51 seconds to go here in the first. Lamar to inbound. Pretty interesting. We're getting a lot of LeVert and no Mitchell or Garland with Rubio here. Rubio against Walker. Pull up two. I wanted that to go in. But he'll have 2 shots coming up. So his first points in over a year could possibly come from the free throw line here. First point since November last year when he got hurt against New Orleans. Freaking went to drive, tried to step back, and his leg like stuck or something. And yeah, first free throw is up and no good. You give him a little bit because, it hasn't put up any legit shots like this in over a year in a game setting like this. He's done practice and stuff, but he hasn't been in a game in over over a year. Second free throw is up, and there you go. His first point in over a year. And Kevin Love will go to the bench as Okoro returns. So we're going like defensive lineup. Goes up, almost got blocked, missed it, and an easy putback for Walker. So Rubio gonna hold on, probably just stay out for the whole rest of the quarter here. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna see him again after this. But here's LeVert against Peyton. No Garland or Mitchell the entire rest of the first quarter. That's interesting. Levert pull up two. Good. Nice pull up shot. Nice shot. I'll give him that. That was a nice shot. Lillard against Mobley. Oh, this is barbecue chicken. Pull up. No good. They're going to say a foul on the floor. Why do we have our big man against Lillard? Does that mean someone else is out there with a little guy on him? What are we doing? We literally played, I mean, our starters, like, literally half this quarter. I would have had at least Garland in there with Rubio. Sometimes JB can be so unserious, man. Wait, someone put him in timeout? Really? I see. I couldn't find any. I was gonna say, usually he'd be, running his mouth, especially after I said to come in the chat, but be in the stream. Oh, there's a nice attempt at a miss. Three is short, and that'll do it for the first quarter. 32-27, Blazers after one. Saw an awful lot of the bench that end of that quarter. I honestly wish we would have had Garland or Mitchell out there with Rubio to end the quarter, but okay. Killer shot did? No way he did. Wait, let me see. I gotta see this. Hold up. Hang on. I gotta see who put him in timeout because it tells me. Yeah, killer shot. Why'd you time him out, bro? Why'd you time out D'Angelo? We were roasting him a little bit, man. If the Ravens win, Captain, Bengals fans would be in the chat. Because no Bengals fans gonna want to be in the chat with the Ravens win. There ain't no way. Ain't no way they gonna be in the chat. No way in heck they gonna be in the chat if the freaking Ravens win. With Tyler Huntley. If the Bungles lose to Tyler Huntley and Greg Roman's very unserious offense, man, I'ma laugh at them. I'm gonna die laughing. I'm gonna bust a lung laughing at the Bungles. I hear woke people don't eat omelets because they know where okay. Yeah. Woke people probably don't eat cheese because they know where it comes from. What would be really funny though? If they invented a time machine, you want to scare the crap out of vegans? If they have a time machine, send them back to the prehistoric era. Even like, with the cavemen. Show them how they operated. They didn't have freaking vegans back then. People, like vegans. I mean, I don't care if you're a vegan or whatever. You do what you want. It's your life. I'm always living by this. Don't be trying to press it on me. I mean, yeah, it's cool. You don't want to eat meat. That's fine. It's your belief. Don't come. Yeah, 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 yeah. You should be vegan. You should be vegan. I'm gonna do whatever I want, bro. It's my life. I do what I want. Okay. Okay. Yeah, green eggs. I mean, honestly, if he comes back, don't time him out. Let him yap. Let him yap. Because then we'd all have receipts for when the Bengals lose on Sunday. Yeah. So we're back for action here. As let's get the scoreboard up. There we go. Mobley, Garland, Love, Stevens, and Levert on the floor. As Garland will take it up the floor. Grant, Nurkic, Lillard, Payton, and Sharp for the Blazers. Down by 5. Here's a pass to Mobley. Mobley against Nurkic. Drives in baseline, stops, turnaround hook, and rims out. Saved by Levert. Back to Mobley. He'll miss again. Gets his rebound. Goes up for a third time. Misses again. No way did this dude miss 3 close range dunkable balls, man. Are we serious? Nurkic for 3 is short. Taken by Love. No way did this dude miss 3 things that he should have dunked. Here's Garland. Garland against Grant. Here's Love. Oh, no good. Are we serious right now? What's the steal? Grant getting double teamed. Kicks it out to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. Good defense. Pass inside. Goes out of bounds. Off the hands of Grant. Too spicy for I almost said Jakeem for Jeremy. I think there used to be a player named Jerry in Grant too, but I don't know what happened to him. 8 turnovers for the Blazers thus far. Yet they're up by 5 because we just can't make a damn thing. Here's Garland. Garland inside for Love. Love against Peyton. Inside. And there's a foul. Foul on Lillard. Good job by Lamar to draw the foul. Good move by Lamar to draw the foul. Dude, I was messing. Roman Reigns over Greg Roman. If you ask any Ravens fan about their thoughts on Greg Roman, you would swear that he was like a freaking serial killer or something. Bounds that'll stay with the Cavs. Whose offense is more unserious? Matt Canada's or Greg Roman's? 10:34 to go here in the second quarter. Just starting here in the second. Here's Mobley over to Garland. Garland is good for 2. Out time. Man, we went through a little funk there. Sheesh. Here's Lillard against Lamar over to Grant. Here's Peyton, former Warrior, NBA champion, of course. Here's Lillard around a screen. Drives right in, goes up, and gets the bucket and the foul. Meanwhile, Kevin Love is just standing there grandstanding like, hey, here comes Damian. Darian, bye, Damian. Hey, Dame. Bye, Dame. Just standing there. I mean, you can't really move too forward because you have Nurkic right there. But can we get Kevin Love off the floor? This dude literally does nothing. He does nothing. As Jared Allen comes in for Evan, subbing everyone in and out except for Kevin. Flores 3-4 defense won't have personnel for 3-4. Well, they could always make changes. Free throw is good. 35-29 Blazers. Pretty sure the Blazers have led most of the game, if not the entire game thus far. If not for like a little bit here and there in the first. Here's Garland. He'll drive. Goes up. Gets blocked. Out of bounds. Blazer ball. Dude, get this freaking loser Love off the floor, dude. If you notice, when Love is on the floor, our offense just flounders. Same thing with Mitchell not on the floor either. Here's Nurkic against Allen. Backing us down. Goes up. Hook is good. 37-29. Blazers lead. Here's Love. Over to LeVert. Careless LeVert. Over to Garland in the side. Guarded by Peyton. Inside for Love. Almost got stolen. Out of bounds. Blazer ball. Are we serious? Off the floor, JB. Get Kevin off the floor. All he does is fumble the ball around, dude. He doesn't do nothing. My God. Ay, 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 man. Here's Lillard over to Nurkic to Lillard. Lillard just to Nurk. 2 points is good. Timeout Cavs. 7-2. Second quarter so far. That's what happens when you got majority bench players in the damn game. Freaking LeVert. Careless LeVert, Mr. Inconsistency. Kevin Love, stone feet. Lamar Stevens can't do a damn thing on offense. This is a defensive lineup we have, and it's not even a defensive lineup. There's like no buckets in our offense right now. The only guy that can get buckets, or guys, is Allen and Garland. All you got to do is shut them down. If you can shut those two down, you got Mr. Inconsistency, Mr. Stone Feet, and Mr. No Offense in Lamar. What happened to the defense? I have no idea. More aggressive. He sends safeties and Mike linebackers. We have those. We were never used. They were never used right. Like, get Kevin Love off the floor. Bring in Mitchell. I don't know why JB loves to leave Mitchell out of the game for so long. I gotta see what Twitter's saying about this whole little lollygagging. Huh? We out here lollygagging around? I mean, I know mentally the game should be over right now because, 10 o'clock, usually they're over by now. Dame is cooking us like, I don't even know, a Sunday freaking dinner. Man, not even serious. I just saw someone post something about AEW and WWE merging because Tony and Shad Khan might be trying to buy the WWE. And they posted a scene from Dragon Ball where two characters are merged, like they're doing like a combination thing, and it says AEW but with the WWE logo. That's just weird. That would allow for some very very intense freaking pay per views and shows. It'd be like Monday Night Wars all over again, except obviously not Monday night. So let's get off of Twitter. This team needs to freaking wake up. So Donovan Mitchell comes in for Darius. This team is damn near sleepwalking out there tonight, man. My God. Down 10. Let's see if they can actually wake up here in the second quarter. Someone needs to tell them that the quarter started. Here's Okoro. Over to Allen back in the game. Of course, here's Mitchell for two. Short. No good. It's Okoro, Allen, Mitchell, Osman, Levert for the Cavs. Grant, Nurkic, Lillard, Hart, and Sharp as Lillard goes up and gets the bucket. 41-29 Blazers. Here's Levert. Levert against Nurkic. Drives in, goes up, misses. Coming back the other way, gets knocked out. It'll stay with the Blazers. My God, Cavs. This team is so different at home compared to on the road. If we played 82 games at home, we'd probably go 75 and like 6 or 7. Something like that. Something crazy. Here's Lillard. Lillard against Levert. He'll drive. And then that's easy too. Just letting Lillard get buckets. Okay. Just letting Lillard cook. Okay, guys. 11-2 second quarter so far. Just stinky, stinky quarter. Okoro up for two is finally good. Hallelujah. We can actually score. My God. 7:52 to go here in the half. Lillard against Okoro. Screen coming. Over to a wide open Nurkic for three. That's off. Way off to the side. Okoro gonna bring it up. He'll give it to Levert. Okoro. Guarded by, I think that's Sharp. Over to Levert, who almost lost it. Regains it against Hart. And then he lost the ball. Him off the damn court, too. And then they get an easy two on the other way. Hey, JB, take that loser with number 3 on his jersey. Take him and put him on the bench. Because he's a loser. Get him out of here. He freaking sold that Jazz game. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell pulls up for 3. No good. Oh, it's just not our night tonight, I guess, guys. Wait all damn day for this. 3 ball is short. Wait all damn day for this, only to see this disaster. And a dunk by Allen. Hey, we scored. Wait all damn day to watch my Cavs, and this is what they put out. Wow. It's only halftime. Maybe they wake up. Hopefully they wake up. Foul on Okoro. As usual. I should get a shirt that says foul on Okoro. Because you see that all the time. It's passed to Allen from Mitchell, though. Mitchell has a grand total of 2 points. Grand total of 2 points so far. Oh, boy. Free throw up and good. As Ricky Rubio returns, he'll come in for Karras. So Okoro, Allen, Mitchell, Osman, and Rubio on the floor for the Cavs. And Eubanks and Sharp with Simons, Hart, and Grant for the Blazers. Cavs down 13. Second free throw is no good. Rims out. Bounces off a couple of bodies and it goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavs. Osman will inbound it to Rubio. Good to see these two on the floor together. Rubio guarded by Hart to Mitchell. Back to Ricky. And good for two. His first bucket on the floor since November last year. Down by 11. See if the Cavs can maybe make it interesting here. They're going to say it was okay, it was tipped. Okay, yeah, we know that. Here's Hart. Goes up, misses. And then they tried to save it. Can't. My God, are we serious? Three ball. No. Another three ball. That's no good. Get that damn thank you. My God. Get the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Bounces inside to Allen. Up and reverse is good. They literally had 4 chances to score. Missed them all. Thank God. This team can be on. Serious, dude. 2 is just a little too strong. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio gives it to Chetty. Chetty, little shove by Simons. Mitchell might have been looking for a foul there or whatever. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell backing down against. Goes up and gets the bucket. Cavs down 7. Every time there's a little contact, you see Robin like on the bench, like, where's the foul? Here's Eubanks. Eubanks finds Hart. Hart against Osman. Here's Eubanks. Back to Hart. Pull up for 2 is no good. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell brings it up into traffic for no reason. And now here's Simons to Grant and the dunk. Why are you dribbling in the traffic? I have no idea. You know, I mean, if you're gonna dribble in the traffic, try to blow through everybody, man. Like, just be that, because then they're just gonna take it from you. So it's a 9-point lead for the Blazers. All of a sudden, it's 12-16. It's a 16 to 12 quarter. It's a nice little 10-point outburst by the Cavs. Good to see. Cavs do it. 59-47 Dallas near the end of the first half in LA. This game and that game are the only 2 games still going. 12 for Jared Allen. So I guess this is going to be the Jared Allen showcase game. Mitchell just hasn't had it so far, and Garland, he's looked all right. But nobody else seems to really be really that into it right now. We'll see if that changes as we get going. But 133-114, OKC beat Philly earlier today. Boston over Brooklyn 109-98. Miami took down Milwaukee 108-102. And Toronto beat Charlotte 124-114. Okay, I just gotta. Okay, let's do that. Just had to check my stream real quick, guys. All right, Levert and Love should be Biodome 2. No, honestly, Levert and Love should become construction workers when they retire from basketball. Because my God, the amount of bricks they be throwing up, my sheesh, man. Like they should open up a construction company. You know, like Love and Levert's or something. Construction or concrete mixing company because they be throwing up bricks like crazy. Especially Love. Like this dude used to be a bucket getter, and now he's out here throwing bricks. We need. You know what I need to do if I'm gonna make a shirt? I was gonna say like buckets, not bricks. Throw buckets, not bricks. Man. Oh man, dude, I could have some really interesting sayings on merch. Love and Levert. No, yeah. Oh, thought you were gonna be like that's a dumb job. Oh, they need to like get in construction because they be throwing up hella bricks, man. Like concrete or something. especially Love. Like I said, he used to be a bucket getter. He ain't getting nothing now. My goodness. Nice little vert will get you a solid like 15 every once in a while. When was the last time Love even had a big game? So it looks like Rubio's day is probably done. Here's Garland. Garland inside for Chetty. Chetty floater is no good. The ball hates Chetty. It looked like it was going in and then it just rolled off the side rim. Grant over for Lillard against Lillard. Just too strong. Okoro takes it. He'll bring it up. Over to Garland. Garland. The lob. A dunk by Allen. That's one thing you know about those two. They have great chemistry when it comes to lobs. I wonder, like 95% of our offense is lobs so far this evening. 48-41. 3:42 to go here in the half. Here's Grant. Drives, goes up, and again, just a little too strong. Okoro brings it up with a little bit of pace. Little Euro up and good for Isaac. 3:30 to go. Timeout, Blazers. Cavs with a little bit of a surge. We're seeing like little mini surges. Our problem has been like our defense hasn't been the greatest. Leaving up open shots and easy rebounds, easy points in the paint. Can't have that. Can't have that. Gotta fix that, guys. But yeah, Mitchell has just not had it so far. But as we've seen with Donovan, he could be completely sleepwalking the first half and then he'll just take off in the second. The 7 players to score 70 plus points in the game, who was the lowest drafted? I have no idea. Probably someone from like the early 1960s that no one's even really heard of. Cavs down 5 here. I think the worst job to have in that dirty jobs gig like Mike Rowe. I know you have to do everything. Just hoping that it's not too bad, like it doesn't stink. I wouldn't mind a messy job, but please don't let it be a stinky one. I don't mind, getting my clothes dirty, like a little, concrete or something, dirt, grime, whatever. But please just don't let it stink. Because I don't want, give me the worst. If it's like a sewer job, no. I can't do sewage jobs. And there's Gary Payton, the father of course, Gary Payton II. I believe Gary Payton is an NBA champion too, so that's cool. Step back 2 is good for Dame. 50-43, Blazers lead. And here comes Garland. He'll take it up with about 3:05 and counting. Mitchell. Mitchell against Grant. Mitchell sizing him up. He'll drive. Just a little too strong, and he puts it back himself. They're trying to argue, like, oh, he was on the cylinder. No, it would have rolled out if he wasn't there. So 2:40 to go. Mitchell gets the putback dunk on his own miss. I think he was calculating that happens. And catch. Garland trying to fight through a screen, and you can see him kind of like moving like this, like, no. Help cows give birth. Oh, that's kind of disgusting, but that's a farmer thing, man. Farmers are awesome people. Here's Garland against Payton. Garland, here's Allen for the screen. Gets him some space. He'll drive, and he's fouled. Payton was a key piece on that Warriors championship team, and we've seen how bad their defense is without him over there in Golden State. I was surprised they let Gary Payton leave Golden State. 2:20 to go here in the half. Mitchell to inbound. Okoro, Allen, Garland, and Osman on the floor with him. Garland will take it. Got it by Payton off a screen. The floater, a little too strong. Needed like less than the juice on that thing a little bit. And he lost the ball. They're going to say A foul. A foul? I thought that would have been held ball or something. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. I thought that would have been a held ball. That should have been jump ball. Oh. Oh yeah, it's a foul on. I thought I don't know what the heck that ref was doing. But free throws coming up. Misses the first. Lillard cooking this Cavs defense. He cooks everybody. It's just that kind of game for him. We've seen Mitchell have this kind of game where he'll just cook you. Doesn't matter how good your defense is, he'll cook you. Free throw number 2 is good for Josh Hart, the former Laker and Pelican. I believe he was sent to Portland in the trade that sent McCollum to New Orleans. Here's Mitchell. Pull up for 2 is way off. Bad shot by Mitchell there. I don't know what the heck kind of shot that was. Here's Lillard. Pulls up for 3. That's good. Yeah, he is just barbecuing us right now. He is barbecuing us. Meanwhile, Mitchell's kind of lollygagging around. Here's Garland. Drives, stops, over to Allen. Floater, too strong. So, as usual, we go through a spurge, they go through a surge, we go through a surge, they go through a surge. Ironically, our surges usually happen when Lillard's off the floor. 3 ball is short, and Allen races for the rebound. He'll get it, gives it to Garland. Garland up ahead. Here's Osman. Goes up and gets it for 2. Down by 7 with about a minute to go. Here's Simons. Simons around a screen. Reverse up and good, and 1 for Nurkic. Oh man, this is just not going our way so far tonight. Nobody can make a damn shot from outside the arc. Have we even really tried any threes tonight? We're being awfully light on the 3 attempts. Maybe it's because we know that we're not going to hit them, so we're just like, why even try? Free throw up and no good. Saved by Peyton. He chokes it all the way back to Lillard. Oh, I think he might have stepped out. Yeah, he stepped out. Okay, when he did that. So Mitchell will inbound. 56-47, Blazers lead. 58 seconds to go. There's Chauncey Billups, the coach of the Blazers. Once upon a time, the Cavs wanted him to be our GM. Completely unqualified, but let's make him our GM. Here's Garland against Peyton. Here's Allen. Over to Garland. Garland. Guarded by Nurkic. Come on, dude. Stop. Fouled and right before the shot clock buzzer sounded. This dude over dribbles so much, man. Come on, this is why our offense is so bad, because this dude over dribbles. That's why he also loses the ball so often. He over dribbles. Dude, pass the ball a little bit. Everyone else needs to move around too. I'm gonna look and see. I bet you if the foul occurred prior to the 24-second violation, before the shot clock hit 0. I think it did, but we'll see. Can't really tell because it has. This would tell us if it did. Yep, slightly with 0.2 to left on the shot clock. Yeah, 0.2, I think, or something left on the shot clock when it happened. That's where you're like, bro, why'd you foul him there, man? So free throws coming up for Darius. Darius currently has 6 points. Free throws up and good. I think that was the 6th point right there. Yeah, that was the 6th point. Okay. How are you doing on the boards? Not really sure, to be honest. 34.7 to go. Down 8. One more free throw coming up for Darius. Looking for point number 7 on the night. It's up, and it's good. Down by 7. 34 seconds to go. They got Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Stevens, and LeVert on the floor. 23 seconds to go and counting. Lillard. He'll drive right on past LeVert, up and good. It's too easy for him. Way too easy. 12 seconds left. Mitchell will take it up. Guarded by Hart. Mitchell. Guarded by Lillard. Mitchell sizing him up. He'll drive. Goes up. Gets the bucket. The foul. Thank God we got Donovan, man. My God. What would we be without him? Oh, some smart. If I said that, some smart ass would be in the comments saying, well, you'd have Lori, you'd have Oche, you'd have Colin, you'd have your first round pick for the next several years. Okay, smart one. Free throw coming up for Donovan. 8 points on the night. Free throws up and no good. And that'll do it for the first half. All right, so down 7 despite the fact we've been playing hella stinky lately. Make adjustments and hopefully come out for the second half much better on both sides. So, you already know. Now it's time to look at the box score and read the stinky stats that we've. Well, it's only a wow, yeah. We only lost that quarter by 2, so not really a stinky quarter. But the guys were playing kind of stinky. Let's be real. 14 for Allen. This is the first time in a while where he's actually led the team in stats at all. Coming off a game where he was sick, he has 14 tonight. 8 points for Mitchell, 7 for Garland, 6 for Mobley, and 5 for Okoro. It's kind of fun. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then off the bench, you have 4 for Stevens, 3 for Rubio in his return, and then 2 for Osman and LeVert. Rubio's about 6 minutes, so we're probably going to see him a couple more times, probably 2-minute spurts, I'm guessing, in the second half. That seems to be what they do. Have him out there for like a couple 2-minute spurts, and then that'll be it. Kind of, ration them out. And then for the Blazers, 25 for Lillard. Yeah, like I said, he's cooking tonight. Just one of those nights for him. 10 apiece for Simons and Grant, 6 for Nurkic, and 3 for Hart. And then off the bench, 2 for Walker and 2 for Sharp. So, yeah, there you go. That's the reason. It's because Lillard is absolutely barbecuing us tonight. And we really have no answer for him. Our answer right now, well, our answers have a couple that quarter pretty much. He has 25. I don't even know how many points he had that quarter overall. But Muscle at halftime is 59-48 Dallas over. Like, damn, we're going to do another free fall down. And I'm beginning to think, if you're Kobe, and you see this team starting to struggle a little bit, how long do you take before you maybe make a move? You know? How long do you wait? Because I'm sure what you don't want to have happen is what happened to Kelly Oubre, who was the guy that I kind of wanted, but he's out for like 5 weeks now. So he ain't going nowhere. I mean, you could still trade for him, but he's useless right now because he's hurt. I'm not trying to wait 5 weeks for a guy that we traded for. I'd rather get like J Rich or, someone I saw in an article, Gary Harris wouldn't be too bad. Or you could go for Tim Hardaway Jr. and just hope that he lights it up now that he's with guys that could maybe give him some space and stuff. Oh, well, it could be worse. We could always be like a trash team like a couple years ago. Down 7 and we've been playing stinky. Gotta wake up though. 58 points at halftime. Not the greatest. Like this dude, Dame, is damn near scored half their points. He's got 25 at halftime. And if you notice, our runs usually happen when he's off the court. I mean, whoever wins at the boards wins the game. Let's see how the rebounds and stuff look. Now we look at rebounds and such. Okay, so rebounds, we're actually even. We each have 24. Most of our rebounds have been offensive boards. We have 8. They have only on defense. So we've had more second chance points, but they've gotten more rebounds on defense than we have so far. They have 4 steals to our 2. We have 15 assists to their 11. We're 22 of 52 from the field. They're 23 of 42. So that's weird. They've taken less shots, but yet they lead us by 7 because they're higher quality shots. They're 5 of 14 from 3. We're 1 of 9. We've made 1 3 tonight. Remember, there was a game this year that I streamed, I think. We couldn't hit a damn thing from 3. Was it on the road, too? No, I think it was at home. And we still somehow won that game, too, I think. Yeah. Couldn't hit a damn thing from 3, and we still won. I think I streamed that game when that happened. I've streamed a game where that's happened, I'm pretty sure. Last game that happened was against the Suns when we were at home. Couldn't hit a damn thing, and we won. I think that was the game I streamed. Yeah. Yeah, because the second game happened on Sunday night when I was streaming the Browns. And we whooped up on the freaking Suns. That's right. It was on the road. I streamed that game when we played Stinky at home. That's right, yeah. And the score was hella low at halftime. That's right. Are you getting a Mitchell jersey? Jacob, what do you think? Of course I am. Just gotta wait for them to go in stock. Okay, Paulie, that's a gnarly freaking job. Ugh. He cooks everyone in the regular season. Playoffs, different story. There was a game. What was it? 2 years ago, because obviously not last year, because he got hurt. It was a game where he had like 55, and he was, I think, was it against Denver? He was just going berserk. And then CJ McCollum sold at the end. Garland is playing. He has 7 points. Yeah. If Garland wasn't playing, he would be in the pin message above. Yeah, he'd be in the pin message on the very top of the chat. I always put the injury update up there. If he wasn't playing, I would have put him in the out section. There's only 2 players not playing for us right now. That's Wade and Windler. Rubio's back. They didn't expect Rubio to go off in his first game back. It's good to see him back, though. I'm sure it feels good for him to be back. And of course, Jared Allen is playing. He's actually leading the team in points with 14. A game after getting sick in Utah. Imagine after that game, he just goes on an offensive tear. Hey, I'd love it. I'd love it. I need everyone else to show up too. Mitchell starting off slow. Yes, he's 8 points, 1 of 9 from the field. Oh, from 3. Or no, 4 of 12 from the field. 0 of 4 from 3. So our 2 big point guards our 2 guards aren't really doing much, and yet we're still down by 7. Now, if you know Mitchell, he's probably going to turn it up at some point. He always does. If he doesn't, I'll be shocked. He'll probably end up with like 20 some points by the end of the game, because that's what he does. That's what he does. He'll have a slow start, turn up in the second half. Can't tell you how many times that's happened. Garland, I expect to probably have like around like high teens, low 20s. I'm just happy to see Allen actually contributing. Granted, most of his points have been lobs. Actually, I think most of his points have been dunks in general, most of which was lobs. I really wish I want to see a Mitchell and Garland lob. I want to see Garland lob it to Mitchell again. I haven't seen it, I think, since the Celtics game. The first Celtics game, I think. Oh, no, the second one. In overtime. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen a Mitchell lob in so long either. Mitchell has just like gone away from dunking in general. I haven't seen him dunking forever. I mean, damn. Did like JB tell him straight up no dunking? Because if he did, he's unserious. Oh man. I mean, we always have trouble with some of these teams on the road. Like Utah, always have trouble with them on the road. Portland always seems to give us fits at times. I think like last year was the first time we won in Portland in like a long time. I'm just happy to see Rubio back. Next game for the Cavs will be on Saturday. I will not be streaming that game. I believe they have one on Sunday. It's against New Orleans. I'm pretty sure on MLK. Is that MLK Day? But I will be streaming that game. It's an earlier game at 3 o'clock. I will be live for that. And then later on that night, I'll be live with my guy JB Taylor over at his channel, Walk Off Sports Talk. I'll be live for Cowboys and Bucks over there. So you're probably going to be looking on my channel. You're just going to see Bengals and Ravens, and you think, what about the other games? Well, I'll be live for pretty much most every game besides the Niners game, which I'm leaving that to my guy Rocha and Josh at the Sports Fury. They're going to be doing that game. And then I'm not doing Bills and Dolphins because I ain't streaming a murder, bro. Let's be real. I ain't streaming a massacre. Oh, but crazy dog. What if the Dolphins somehow. The Dolphins might be able to hang around, but I'm not streaming Skylar Thompson versus. Would you have streamed it if it's Tua? Yeah. I would have streamed it if it was Tua versus Allen. Because the last two games that those two played against one another, they were insane. They came down to like at the very end. The first game was when we saw Ken Dorsey in the freaking coach's booth throwing a shit fit. Because I guess they made a bad move by trying to keep going down the field when was it Isaiah McKenzie should have went down, gave up. They ate up all the time left on the clock because they had no timeouts, and he didn't get out of bounds like he was supposed to. And then Ken Dorsey was throwing a shit fit in the freaking coach's box. And the second game was in the winter, in the freaking snowstorm. Fans were throwing snowballs at everybody, and the freaking stadium PA announcer had to pull a teacher, what I'm talking about, like when kids be messing around in the classroom, and the teacher, or like when they're like at a freaking assembly or whatever, and the principal has to be like, you better stop that, or they're gonna be, you guys are gonna get detention. Stop throwing things. There's gonna be detention. You're gonna be suspended. That's what it was like. People were throwing snowballs at everybody. It didn't matter. They were throwing snowballs at the cameraman. I saw the poor cameraman got caught astray, man. Throwing snowballs at a freaking cameraman. Are we serious? I mean, I doubt that cameraman felt it because he had a pretty thick coat on. Blast over there doing that. Wow. Hmm. He probably won't show up. He'll probably say I blocked him when I clearly didn't. I haven't touched his name or anything. I haven't touched his name. So if he comes back and you're trying to say I blocked him, it's like, well, if I blocked you, you wouldn't be in the chat right now. I wouldn't see you. He ran off. Yeah, I always put the injury update on the top right, on the top of the chat. I always pin it to the top. Every game. I think I've done it every game. Sometimes, most of the time, I'll post it before I stream. Like 2 minutes, 3 minutes before I start to stream, I post it. But today I was I almost forgot about it. To make sure I had my information correct. It's just so good to see Rubio back. So good to see him back on the court. Last time we saw him on the court was I actually streamed the game against New Orleans. He was that close to a triple double. I remember it. It was late in the game, like that close to a triple double. I think all he needed was a couple assists. Was he one assist shy or something? and he only needed was one assist or something, and he would have had it. What's my Super Bowl prediction? Oh, right now I'm gonna say in terms of the game itself, I'm gonna say Bills and Eagles. I'm gonna be ballsy. I'm gonna say Bills and Eagles. Yeah. Oh no, Bills and Niners. That sounds like a good one. No, I'm gonna say Bills Eagles. Let's be real. Yeah, Bills Eagles, or I'm gonna say Chiefs and I'm gonna go with my ultimate one: Chiefs and Niners rematch, just for the lulz. I mean, serious ones probably Bills Eagles, Bills Vikings. Ooh, Vikings. That would be interesting. I would stream that one, Captain. I would stream it, no doubt. Because no matter what, someone's winning their first ring. And I'm sure Scott would love that one. Scott Skogberg, who's always in the chat, he's a moderator, Minnesota sports fan. As we're back for the third quarter, Darius Garland will bring it up, guarded by Simons. He'll give it to Mitchell, back to Darius. Darius getting doubled. Kicks it to the corner for Okoro, inside for Mobley, inside for Allen. Hook is short. We are so good at just missing these short range, easy shots. Here's Grant, guarded by Mitchell. And it's stolen. I would have passed it ahead for a streaking Mitchell, but here comes Garland off the turnover. Garland over to Allen. Allen got bumped a little bit. Here's Mitchell. Pulls up for two, and that's going to be foul on Simons. I don't think it's a shooting foul. I think he was caught reaching in or something. But nice job by Evan to get your hand up and block that pass. Yeah, it's just an inbound pass. It's an inbound play. Okay. I didn't think it was a shooting foul. Throw to inbound or give it to Darius. Darius over to Mitchell. Mitchell draws a double. Here's Mobley inside. Gets harassed and he's fouled. Fouled by Hart. You notice he had Allen getting to the hoop. That's interesting. Doubling Mobley or Mitchell, leaving guys open. Must have faith that we're gonna miss or something. So Mitchell will inbound this time. He'll get it off to Garland. Back to Donovan. Donovan against Grant. Here's Garland. Garland gonna drive inside for Mobley with the dunk. Big men should eat in this game because the Blazers are focusing heavily right now on our guards, trying to stop them. Here's Lillard against Okoro. He'll give it off to Simons. Grant against Mobley. Former Piston, of course. Former Nugget as well. Here's Lillard. Gets fouled. Mobley got in his way and he ran right into him. Foster's going to say a shooting foul? Oh, wow. What's this camera guy doing? Yo, camera guy, what you looking at, buddy? You see a baddie in the seats or something? What was that? What was that camera angle? You can see that if you're watching on Bally Sports. The camera on the other baseline was showing their bench. Like, did you see a baddie over there, bro? Like, oh, ooh, he's eating chips. I like that. So Mobley will take a seat, and Levert is right back in there. Second free throw coming up for Lillard is up and good. 60-53. Cavs just haven't really been able to get close enough. They've been close, but not that close. Like one possession close, really. They always have a response for our shots. Inside for Allen, the lob, and the foul on Okoro. And you have the and one. Hope he didn't hurt himself, because that's all we need is he went for the lob. Went to catch the lob, and he got fouled in the process. So that is a 2-point, a shot coming up. And one, I believe, right? Or was it previous? No, it was and one. So Okoro to the line. Free throws up and good. All right, down 4. Here comes Lillard. Guarded by Okoro. Forces a switch with Levert. Grant against Okoro. Nice passing by the Blazers. That could have been a bad pass. Grant, corner three is good. Here comes Garland the other way, down 7. Garland's going to try and go superhero mode here when you don't really need to. He'll drive inside with the dunk. Man, those big men are just always finding an open spot. 10 minutes to go here in the third. Here's Peyton. I'm sorry, that was Hart fouled. He'll have 2 shots again. Yeah, Don just doesn't have a shot tonight. You can always tell right away if he has it or not. Tonight, doesn't seem to have it. And I think he knows it too, because he's not really putting up shots like that. It's like right now he's focusing more on passing. That's what he does. If he knows this shot isn't there, and if he can't really get to his spot or whatever, he'll pass a lot. It's the way he is. I don't hate it. But man, I mean, if no one else is cooking, you got to take over. So 65-58, Blazers lead. 9:56 to go. Garland takes it. He'll give it to Levert. Levert to Allen. Here's Garland off a screen for 3. It's good. How many threes have we even hit tonight? I think that might be our second 3 of the game we've hit. We just have not shot many threes at all. Here's Grant against Okoro. Hart to Nurkic. Lillard against Levert. Pulls up 3. Good. Yeah, we figured he'd probably go berserko on us. 68-61. Mitchell, he got 30 points. What the heck? Mitchell for 3. He's fouled. Fouled by Grant. He'll have 3 shots coming to the line. It's the old-fashioned way of getting a 3. I mean, Mitchell, man, he's one of those. He's like Clarkson. Get him off a screen. You try to fight through the screen. You get a little contact, and you pull up a shot. That would have went in. That would have been nuts. 8 points, trying to add to it. First one is up and no good. Rolls off the rim. Come on, Donovan. I don't know how he's usually done in Portland historically with Utah. Imagine like Portland's just not a good place for him. Free throw number 2 for Spida is up and good. One more coming up. You see, I think that's Naz Little on the Blazer bench. I think he's injured, like I mentioned earlier. One more coming up. It's good. 68-63. Blazers lead. Cavs not really playing their best yet. They're only down 5. 9-12 and counting here in the third quarter. Here's Lillard, guarded by Okoro. Now they got Levert on him. Good defense, I guess. Over to Nurkic. Lost the ball. Offensive foul on Nurkic. Nurkic is like, yo, I didn't do that. And he just goes right over Donovan. And that is number 3 on Nurkic. Nurkic and Grant both have 3 fouls apiece. So here's Mitchell over to Garland. Garland against Simons. He'll drive. Goes up. Reverse funky shot. Misses. Almost saved by Allen, but it goes out of bounds. 8:40 to count. 8:40 to go here in the third. Down by 5. Grant against Levert. Goes right to the rim and good for 2. And an and 1. Oh my God. Call them the Portland ones right now because they've been getting a lot of and 1s. Just that kind of night, I guess, where they just will not miss. my God, dude, this is an ugly game for us. Free throw is no good. Cavs down 7. 8:29 to go here in the third quarter. Garland against Simons. Around a screen over to Mitchell. Mitchell drives into traffic. Lost the ball. Saves it. Gives it to Okoro. Okoro against Lillard. Over to the... No! Why? Why are you shooting that? And it's stolen by Okoro, who went over and back. Are we serious, bro? Isaac. I suck, Okoro. Is that what happened? Oh, yeah. Because he was backcourt. Yeah, that's what happened. 'Cause he was going back on defense, and we got a steal. That's what happened. He was in the backcourt. Oh, almost stolen by Rubio, who's back in the game. Here's Nurkic. That's what happened with Allen. He was in the backcourt. Nurkic is bodying Allen. We can't even get close because we can't get stops consistently. Over to Allen. Garland goes up, and he's fouled. That's one way to do it. Drive to the rim, draw fouls. Just make your freaking free throws, please. I'm serious, man. Our game tonight, I guess. Been playing kind of stinky. Free throw number 1 is good for Garland. So with that bucket, Garland has 10. And I believe, yeah, both Mitchell and Garland have double-digit points. 16 for Allen, though. That's crazy how Allen's been so good tonight. And he makes them both. So down 7 again. We just can't seem to get within like 3 or 2. Get within a single possession. We get close, but then they just go on a run of their own. Here's Lillard against Okoro. Draws a foul. Have we like not learned to like not guard him so close? Because he's just gonna draw these cheap fouls. You know, I think once the playoffs begin, you're not gonna see these cheap contact fouls. They'll let him play a little bit more, but we got to get there first to get those up and good for Grant. Just like he did in Detroit, he is absolutely cooking us too. Nobody has been able to respond except for Allen. All he's been doing is just doing a lot of dunking. Here's Rubio. He'll drive in, goes baseline, gets it over to Garland. Garland to Allen. Up and go. How did that happen? But hey, I like it. Funky possession again. Allen gets more points. He has, 18 on the night. Lillard for 3 is no good. Cavs will take it up. Here's Garland. Inside, goes off the backboard. What the heck happened there? And a miss the other way on a transition. Here's Rubio. Rubio, Garland. Here's Levert. Rubio, corner 3 is good. Timeout Blazers. What the heck happened on that last possession? The ball went off the backboard. Blazers had it in transition. They missed. We take it back the other way, and Rubio hits a slick corner 3, and we're down by 4. This Cavs team always just, they've been able to like close it, and they fall, and they close, and they fall. Close, fall, close, fall, close, fall, close, fall. They gotta close, 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 surpass, lead, lead, lead. They haven't been able to do that yet. They've been getting close all game. They've gotten within, I think, 3. And they stink a little bit. And they come back, stink, come back, stink, come back, stink. Like, they gotta consistently get stops and get buckets. And we'll be fine. Cavs better win tonight, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world if they lose. But like, we want to be able to keep up, win the top 4 in the conference. We want to have home court because look how good this team is at home court. In home, this team is damn near unbeatable at home. I mean, yeah, they've lost what 4 games at home, but like one of the best home records in the league. This team is just different at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. It's different. I love it. I didn't expect them to be like this, but damn. And I want us to have a good vibe going and everything heading into the deadline because I feel like Kobe Altman's going to be working the phones from now until then, trying to add to this team. If Kobe Altman can get us a solid back, like a solid 3-and-D wing, like a Tim Hardaway, or even like Bleacher Report did an article talked about was it Tim Hardaway, Gary Harris, and Josh Richardson. I would love all 3 of those guys because they could all contribute. Richardson, I've wanted for a while. I would even say like Sadiq Bey, but he's going to be expensive. I know the Pistons are going to sell high on him. They're not just going to give him away. Same thing with Boyan. Brian Buzzkill Windhorse said we're not going to get him, so it's like might as well not even try. I really wish Oubre wasn't hurt though. Oubre would have been amazing. I mean, someone said he's inconsistent, but so is Karis LeVert. The thing is though, with Oubre, he can go nuclear at any moment. Look what he did to us all these times, especially with Charlotte. You put him with Mitchell, what the heck? Difficult roads always lead to beautiful destinations. It's a Rubio shirt if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that's a Ricky shirt if I've ever seen one. All right, so we're back here is Nurkic. You have Simons, Hart, Grant, and Lillard. Cavs got the bench unit out there. Interesting. Here's Lillard against Lamar. Drives baseline, kicks it out. Simons, open 3 for Grant is no, it went in anyway. Thought that was gonna give us a thought they were gonna give us a bone and have it roll off the rim, but nope. Here's Rubio. 5:58 to go. Lamar. Here's Rubio again. Rubio to Allen. Goes up and gets the 2 with the left hand. Like I said, we get close, fall off. Get close, fall off. We got to put together consecutive good defensive possessions and get buckets. 3 for Lillard is no good. I also get rebounds. I was expecting that to go in. Here's Garland. Garland to Allen. Allen back to Darius. Darius driving around, bopping the lob. Caught by Allen. Out to LeVert. 4-3 is too strong. Freaking LeVert, dude. What are you doing, bruh? Here's Hart against Rubio. Lillard. And there's a foul. I think every time he gets the ball and there's someone close, he's just going to go wee and draw a foul. Every time. They called the timeout and stopped the Cavs' momentum. Yeah, something that JB doesn't really do. So now we're in the bone. They're in the bonus. So now they're going to have two shots every time they go to the line. Cavs are in the bonus too, so that could help us out. And he misses the first. Cavs have just been unable to get it within a 1-possession lead. They've been close. They've been like down 4 and down 5, down 7. They just cannot get it within that. And Kevin Love returns for Jarrett Allen. So we're going small ball now. What the heck's Kevin Love doing? Boy, I can already tell you this loser's going to leave freaking his man wide open in the corner. He always does. Makes a second free throw, and that's good. So Love will... Rubio will bring it up. Looks like Simons is set to come in next dead ball. Oh, that's Shade on that. Excuse me, that's not Simons. That's Shade and Sharp. Garland fires for 3. Fires an air ball. Are we serious tonight, Darius? You're just gonna chuck a 3 and it has go. Didn't even bang off the rim. It just went. I swear you could probably hear that thing scream as he launched it. For no reason whatsoever, he just chucks a 3 and he misses. Nowhere close. Grant, foul. Oh boy, yeah, this team is cooked, unfortunately, right now. They can't make a damn thing. Darius is chucking a random three, no reason whatsoever. We got Kevin Love out there, no Mobley, haven't seen him in a minute. Mitchell's sitting. Yeah, we're cooked. JB's not taking this seriously. It's the first free throw. JB is not serious tonight. Not serious at all. This team has been very unserious on the road lately, especially out west. They make the second free throw. Down 8 again. 4:40 to go. Here comes old Ricky Rubio. Gets it into Love. Back. No, he fakes the pass. Gives it to Ricky. Ricky inside. Up, and he's fouled. Lamar will go to the line to shoot two. As Gary Payton will check in, I believe. As I see him run into the scorer's table. Sad loss here may be a happy meeting in heaven. Elvis is still alive. Don't you know that? I don't know. Free throw number one is good. Conspiracy theorists seem to think so. I mean, people think that Tupac's still alive. It wouldn't be surprising if they're all alive on the same resort on an uncharted island in the middle of the ocean. You never know. Imagine if someone just goes exploring and they come across this island and all the people that we thought were dead are still alive over there. Free throw number two is good. Well, we're down by 4 or down by 6 again. Like I said, we always seem to claw back up, but then we fall off. Simons guarded by Rubio. Pull up for two is good. See, like we can't get closer than like 3, it seems like. We can't even get, I think the closest we've gotten is 4. Here's Rubio, guarded by Simons. Rubio over to Love, guarded by Eubanks. Garland. E for 3 in the corner is good. Hey, we got ourselves a corner sniper in Ricky Rubio. Cavs down 5. 3:48 to go here in the quarter. Simons for 3 is off, no good. Garland's going to take it. They're in transition, but you know how Darius is. He slows it down all the time. Ricky, thought he was going to pull up there. Decides against it. He'll drive. Open. Lamar fakes it. He'll give it to Garland. Garland against Grant. Pull up for 2 is no good. Leave it to Buzzkill Garland to miss that shot. Sharp lost the ball. It'll stay with the Blazers. Nice job by Lamar to knock it out. And they're going to bring in Jared Allen again. Hate those conspiracy theorists. You should hear some of the theories that some of these people have. It's crazy. You have yourself thinking, they have a point. Some of them are just out of the blue, completely nuts. So here's Simons against Levert. Over to Payton. Corner, Eubanks for 3 is good. Yeah, let's just leave a guy open in the corner, as always. Mitchell on the bench. Getting his half a quarter of rest. Saving him for the fourth. Here's Levert. Goes up. Gets it off the glass in it. Okay, Karras. And he's not having the greatest shooting night. Almost stolen. Good job, Love, you loser. Goes up. Completely misses. Playing volleyball. Allen comes down with it. Here comes Garland the other way. Garland. Working against Sharp. He probably wishes Allen was under the hoop. Up! Good! And oh no, it was offensive foul. No. Offensive foul on Garland, and he's like, bro, seriously, dude. He's like, are you serious? Timeout. Behind the entire game, I'm pretty sure. Too much time on their hands and not enough confidence to decipher what's real or fake. Some people will actually go to great lengths to decipher anything like that. Yeah. There's people that are still out there trying to find Bigfoot. You don't know if Bigfoot's real, but if it is, and someone finds him, that's got to be one hell of a sight. Some people actually think that the Loch Ness monster is actually the genitalia of a whale. Imagine. You think, I found it. I found the Loch Ness monster. Someone looks at a picture, it's like, dude. Like, yeah, it's not a Loch Ness monster. Well, what is it? It's a whale dick. Yeah. You didn't know that? No. Yeah, buddy. That's what it is. You thought that was a Loch Ness monster? That's a different monster, if you know what I'm saying. You know, there's people that thought that. Too much time on their hand. Yeah. Mitchell is not having the night at all, man. He's having a night to forget. Might be one of his lowest shooting nights of the year. But as we've seen from him, he usually follows up that kind of performance with a masterclass, which means against was it Memphis or something? He should have a masterclass, hopefully. But we still got a whole nother quarter to go. The Cavs usually show out in the fourth quarter. If we lose, we know why. Because Dame went nuclear and our point bucket getters really didn't show up. I will give credit to Jared Allen coming off a game where he barely played because he was sick. He doesn't look like he's missed anything. He has not missed a beat. It's good to see Ricky scoring though, as Ricky I believe had like a three before he came out. So Damian is back in with Jabari Walker. You have Grant, Simons, and Eubanks with Peyton and Sharp. I think it'll be Jabari in there for Grant, Lillard in for Simons. Walker's in there as well. Spider returns for, yeah, Spider's back in. So maybe Spider can get something going here to end the third. But here's Walker. And Love tried to draw a charge. Up, foul. So they don't call the Love charge, but then they call Allen fouling. Okay. Yeah, just not our night tonight. Not our night at all tonight. 2:01 to go here in the third. We just cannot close the distance. No matter how hard we try, we cannot close the distance. Free throw number one is good. But this is how big of a difference Damian Lillard means to that team. Without him, we've seen how bad they are. I think we played them last time without Dame. Second one is good. So 8-point lead again. Lamar out there with Allen and Mitchell. Love and Levert. Here's Mitchell against Peyton. Gives it to Love against Walker. Levert. Mitchell fires for three. It's good. That's what we need, man. We need him to start cooking. It's a good way to hopefully he'll end the third quarter on a nice little hot streak here, and we can get into the fourth on a high note with him. Walker over to Eubanks. Three. No. Taken by Mitchell. Mitchell. Guarded by Peyton. He'll bring it up. Gets a screen. He'll fire for three. He hits the three. And just like that, we're down by two. Closest I think we've been all night. Here's Lillard. Runs right by everybody, gets the bucket. Runs right by everybody. Allen's feet can only move so quickly. Allen's feet can only move so fast. And of course, Kevin Love's out there, so of course, he can move on. He has cinder blocks for feet too. But Allen, Mitchell, Love, Stevens, and Levert. I think Okoro's checking in next. Here's Levert. Gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell against Peyton. Works inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Mitchell again. Mitchell, the lob, and the dunk, but he's fouled. He missed the dunk, but he'll have 2 shots coming up. I wish he would have friggin'. I wish he would have threw that down because that would have been a 3-point play. We would have been down by 1 point. Cavs are hanging around, man, but they just gotta. Oh, there's a no-look lob too. He tried to throw it down on Eubanks' head. He tried to freaking end Eubanks, man. My goodness. Free throw number 1 is good. 21 for Allen. 21. Can you do some for me? Second one is good. Scoreboard's tripping right now. I don't know why it's not updating. I have to refresh it after the half. Lillard goes right past everybody again. He's Kev. Put in your defense, man. This defense is garbage from you, dude. Why are you even out there? Where's Ev at, bruh? My God. Screen from Allen. Peyton. Oh, here's a step back for 3. Is out, but he'll save it. Levert. Mitchell. Corner. Love for 3. That is no good. My God, dude. And this will end the third quarter. Let me refresh ESPN here real quick, guys. Kevin. Why do we have him out on the floor in the key moment at the end of a game? Yeah, ESPN's tripping right now. I don't know why these scoreboard's not updating. Scoreboard. I guess whoever's updating the scoreboard just took a nap. 2-point game. Well, I think it's like a 4-point game now, something like that. I don't know why the scoreboard ain't updating, but all right. Didn't even account for the threes made. The other 3 made by Donovan. It just completely froze. Like I said, the guy that's controlling that scoreboard took a nap. He took a nap. That's so funny. He took a nap. He's sleepy. It's like, oh. He's probably like sitting in this freaking control room chair, like, ah, ah, ah. And someone's like, hey, what? Huh? What? Dude, you're supposed to keep track. Huh? Damn, sorry, man. I'm tired, bro. But no, what probably happened is, damn, my computer froze. Piece of garbage. See him freaking throwing a fit on the freaking side by the scores table. You know, like, damn piece of garbage. He just starts throwing things. Oh man, it's yeah. Um this is lovely. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna just I'm gonna resubmit the page here. It's like ESPN failure at the end, right? Well, the Cavs have done a great job keeping up. 89-84. It's not 89-85. It's just that the scorekeeper for ESPN decided to take a nap. Oh boy, I don't even know if CBS would even be able to keep it updated. I love it though. Freaking garbage. Leave it to ESPN to do this. Freaking selling at the end. Yeah, it's still stuck on the 1 minute mark left in the third quarter. So we enter the fourth quarter. I'm just gonna have to leave with no scoreboard, guys. Sorry, no scoreboard until it wakes up. Keep it like this so I can see if it when it wakes up. 91-80. Are we clapping with a 3-second violation? Why do we clap? We're giving them free throws. Are we stupid? Bet you they're like the opposing commentators are probably like, why are they clapping? Like, yeah, we got it teed up. Yeah. I don't know why ESPN decided to sell like this, but we'll see if it wakes up. Might not be having a scoreboard for the fourth. Here's Lillard to the corner for a three. Is no good. Oh, nope, it was over the oval. That's not going to happen. Basket interference. Basket interference. Sharp got a little too overzealous there trying to dunk it home. He forgot that if it would have, it was right over the rim. It was about to go in too. That's tough. But yeah, the ESPN scoreboard that I use is not working, so can't show it. Stuck on 89-85. Here's Mitchell up, no good, and of course Mobley can't get the rebound. Here comes the Blazers. Lillard. Open Grant for three. No good. Almost did it again. Love with the rebound. He'll give it to Mitchell. Mitchell. Spin move. Goes out to Love. Wish he wouldn't have to catch it like that. Mobley goes up and he's fouled. 2 shots for Evan Mobley. Trying to cut the lead to 3. 10:57 to go here in the game. And the scoreboard just completely sold. It's stuck at 89-85. It's like the freaking dude operating the stat sheet for ESPN just decided, I'm done with this. I'm going to take a lunch break. And he makes the first. It's literally stuck. Yeah, it's freaking stuck. 89-85. I don't know why it is, but it is. It's weird. Free throw number 2 is good. 92-89. Blazers lead. So I'm probably not going to have a scoreboard for the final quarter. Yeah, it's stuck on the Lillard 3. Lillard layup. Grant goes up. Falling down. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on that. But here's LeVert over to Mobley. Okoro going to give it out to Mitchell. Mitchell. At least we won't get spoiled. And another horrible pass. These turnovers are getting dumber and dumber. Lillard drives right past everybody. Just think everyone is just standing there watching him do it. Mitchell to LeVert for 3 is no good. This team is so unserious, dude. It's as unserious as freaking ESPN is. I'm going to switch to, I'm going to try CBS. Because ESPN scoreboard is not working tonight. It's working all game, and now all of a sudden it doesn't want to work anymore. Oh well, we're late enough. We're late enough in the game to where I don't really need to worry about that too much. Okay, let's. Here we go. Corner for Mobley. Mobley. Here's Okoro in the corner. Mobley drives, stops, turnaround up and miss, but he's fouled. All right, here we go. Let's see if this one works. Okay, got to adjust this scoreboard a little bit here. Got to go with the CBS one. It's going to look a little different tonight. There we go. All right. Had to go a little different. All right, now we go. Free throw is good for Mobley. Oh, now it wants to freaking jump on me. What the heck is up with the scoreboard now? Okay, let's fix it right there. There we go. All right, I think we're set. Free throw number 2 is good. 94-91. Had to change it. Had to go with a different website because ESPN froze up. That's a foul. Just these refs are gonna wear out their whistles, man. And of course, it's Okoro guarding him like incredibly close. He jumped into him. He like moved into him to do that. He went like this. He went like, ugh, then he went in. So free throws again coming up. Makes the first. Free throw number 2, good. We're not going to freaking win this damn game because we can't sustain back-to-back drives of scoring. We'll score one drive and then give up 2 straight buckets and then score, and then we can't contain it. Free throw number 3 is good. This team is so I don't even know what to say. They're just not there tonight. 9:40 to go, down by 6. Levert drives, pull up 2 is no good. Yeah, we're selling. We're selling tonight. 9:25 to go, down by 6. Lillard to Grant. Grant tipped, taken by Mobley. Almost lost it, but he's fouled. My God. Riffs. No. Dame is playing. I know he was questionable, but he's playing today. He was questionable heading into this game, but of course he's going to play. Without him, we'd probably be winning this game because he's the one that's been cooking us the most. So here's Mitchell. Gives it to Garland. Garland going to take it up. Garland, Mitchell, Allen. Garland fouled. Is on the floor. We're just wearing black and red. Well, I mean, they're getting us in the very bad spots. If you really think about it. The Blazers are putting us in very bad spots. So here's Garland. Down by 6. Garland over to Allen. Back to Darius. Darius driving around. Inside. Mobley. Floater to Allen. Rims out. Are you serious, guys? Come on. Garland. Thought he was going to pull up. The lob up ahead, and he's fouled. I believe he'll have 2 shots coming up. 2 shots again for Darius. God, dude. 8:49 to go. This team just cannot get close enough. We've gotten within 4, 3, 2 points, and they just cannot get closer. They haven't been able to tie the game, I think, all game, really. Here's the first, up and good. It's barely ahead of anything. 8:49 to go. It's maybe a couple seconds ahead. I think every NBA scoreboard is going to be ahead. Second free throw. No good. Taken by Mobley. Put back dunk is good, though. Caught him napping. And it's a 3-point game. 8:40 to go. Fresh off the commercial. Wow. Lillard. Over to Nurkic. Nurkic against Allen. Getting doubled. There's Lillard. Corner is short. Mobley. Let Garland bring it up. 8:15 to go. Garland. They're by Simons. On the screen. Here's Allen. Allen. Garland. Garland to Allen. Allen. Corner. Okoro for a 3. It's good. We are tied at 97. First time I think we've been tied since early in the game. 7:53 to go. Lillard. Nurkic. Lillard. And here's Simons off a screen for 3. It's too strong. Allen and Nurkic went down. I don't know who's called for the foul. It might be on Jared Allen here. Of course, they're going to call it on our guy. Yeah, it's probably on Allen. He's passing, though. Okoro in the corner for 3. That's good to see him hit that. He missed a lot of those. So here's Simons. Drives right past. Corner. Good passing by the Blazers. Fouled. Again. You can't breathe on these guys, man. I think it's Scott Foster's crew tonight. Hey, Scott Foster, how about you tone it down with the fouls, my guy? Let him play a little bit. Let him tussle. It's basketball. I'd hate to see you officiate a rec league or something. My God, this dude would be like foul, 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 foul. Dude's gonna be freaking in the ref locker room, icing his shoulder and his arm because he called so many damn fouls. Man, let him play a little bit, man. Come on, Scott, Scotty boy. CP3 ain't here, buddy. I don't know why you're such a try-hard ref, dude. I mean, just let him play a little bit, man. If it's a blatant, like, hard foul, yeah, call it. Like, if they're like, if it's these guys, man, you can't breathe on some of these dudes. Makes the both free throws. Here's Garland. He's probably going to shot chuck. Here's Mobley to Mitchell. Mitchell, step back, 4-2, short. And of course, our lovely centers can't get rebounds because rebounds are boring. Here's Lillard. Lillard against Okoro. Step back three. It's good for three. Yep. Tie the game. Blah. Vomit up a little bit. 7 minutes to go. Should be a doozy of an ending. Here's Garland. Drives. Goes up. And a full and one. Garland just getting to the rim, man. You love it. You love it. Need Garland to have four more. What? Oh, points, rebounds, assists. Oh, is that what that is, Caden? Because he has a chance for a 3-point play right now. Down by 3. I think they have a timeout or something. I'm guessing that's what it is. Points, rebounds, assists. You see a lot of those kind of parlays. You see a lot of those nowadays, man. Yeah, that's what it is. Points, rebounds, assists. It has to be combined. Where he has a 3-point play coming up. So you need an assist, a rebound, or another one more point after if he makes this one. If he misses this free throw, you'll need 2 points, rebounds, or assists. Any one of those. Most likely it's going to be assists or points because he's not one to get rebounds. Using the CBS scoreboard because ESPN sold a little bit. You know, it kind of whoever was operating the ESPN scoreboard, keeping it updated, just decided done. He just walked out. He's like, "Well, time's up. I'm done. It's midnight. I'm out of here. Just stop working at midnight." Imagine. But you gotta update the scoreboard. It's like, my shift's over. You take over. I'm up. You already left. Damn it. Prize picks. Hopefully he'll get you that. Hopefully he'll get you those 4 points. Having that, my dog just hit 5K and he hit 700, 800 regularly. Wow. You can never bet really because I'd get too addicted to it. And knowing me, I would have a nice parlay going, looking good, and then someone would sell. ESPN was frozen. Like that's why I came here. Yeah, ESPN. I don't know what got into it. It was working fine all game, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working. That kind of ticked me off. I went no scoreboard for like a few minutes until either ESPN woke up. I gave them a few minutes, and I was like, this ain't gonna wake up. I went to CBS, and it works perfectly. So they challenged a foul call. So they're still reviewing it. Imagine they took the points away. With the way this game is going, I wouldn't be shocked if they called it an offensive foul for some reason. With the way this game is going, wouldn't be shocked. JB looking on anxiously, like, are they going to overturn this or are they going to keep it to the end one? Lillard is 46. Only 2 for Allen, man. Mullins had a monster game coming off that game where he left with an illness. Bovada's dope. If you win and winning, and they say you have a chance to hit 1,000, you with one game. They ruled it. They ruled it successful. I swear, Scott Foster is not serious. It's a foul. Are we serious? Scott Foster, you are not real. Even though Hart kind of pushed him into our guy, but no, take away the points. So no and one. No and one. So remember that freaking chart I showed you guys a while back saying how we always get the worst crews? Again. So here is Simons. Gives it to Lillard. 6:41 to go. Lillard. Corner. 4-3. That's no good. Saved by Nurkic. Tries to go in. Goes up. Gets booped by Mobley. And here comes Mitchell. Mitchell goes up and gets the bucket. Gets those 2 points right back. Once again, down 3. 6:19 to go. Here's Lillard. Corner. Back to Lillard. Lillard. Here's Simons inside for Nurkic. Up and good. Yeah, he had a mismatch. He had Mitchell on him. Down by 5. I know we're probably not winning this game. Because we haven't been able to sustain back-to-back scoring possessions. Here's Garland. And he got fouled. It was I got the Cavs. I think somehow we come back and win this game. With Lillard cooking us, I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. Lillard's been hot all game. We've seen Mitchell do this to other teams too. So free throws coming up for Garland here. First one is good. So trying to cut it to a 3-point lead as LeVert returns. He'll come in for, I think that was Okoro. Pretty interesting I have LeVert out there after he just sold the game against for us last time. We can still win. We just got to get stops as Simons comes out. Ayton's in there with Lillard, Hart, Nurkic, and Grant. Free throw's good. Cavs will have their usual closing lineup. LeVert, Garland, Mitchell, Allen. I think Mobley's out there too. Yeah. So here's Lillard against LeVert. Forces a switch. Chucks it over. Corner. Hart. 3. Balls it. Garland's going to take it up. Here comes DG. Garland going to settle it down. Man, he is not one for freaking tempo. Garland drives, goes up, misses. Allen put back is good, and the Cavs are down 1. Closest we've been without leading all game. 5:08 to go. Here's Nurkic. He's blocked, but traveling. That whistle scared me. I was like, whistle. Oh. But he traveled. If Dame was that big of a difference, we should be getting at least +4. Dame's got like 40-something points tonight. He is cooking. So here comes Garland. Down by 1. 5 minutes to go. DG. Don't panic, guys. Mitchell calling for it. He'll get it. Guarded by Peyton. Mitchell. Gets a screen. He'll drive. Step back. Fires for 3. It's good. I'm sorry, it was a 2. It was a long 2. But the Cavs have the first lead, I think, of the game. First lead of the night. That's even crazier. 4:27 to go. Now they're going to hound Lillard. Grant. Pretty interesting to leave him open. Lillard against LeVert. Lillard gets almost stolen. Nurkic for 3. That's a airballed. And a shot clock violation. Cavs take over. Just keep it up, guys. 4:14 to go here in the fourth. Getting in the crunch time. That looked like it was very close to a 3. Here's Garland. He drives, goes up off balance, and gets the bucket. Very close to, probably could have been a foul. If there was probably a slight bit of contact, but they didn't call it, of course. Lillard threads the needle, goes right into Allen, and gets the bucket. Too easy. Way too easy. Threads the needle and goes right at Allen. If you're Allen, you can't foul him. So here's Garland. Garland, guarded by Hart. On the screen. He'll drive. Stop. Turn around. Fader. He's good. Oh, and taken over, it looks like. 3:23 to go. Here's Lillard. 3:15. Pushing 3 minutes to go. Damian chucks a 3. Might have been looking for a foul. Ref was not like, bro, you're clearly contorting your body. He's clearly contorting, trying to draw a foul. Nothing called. Ref wasn't having that one. And we have a timeout on the floor. First time the Cavs have led all game. And I guess you could say that the Cavs are used to this kind of thing, where they'll kind of stink for like most of the game. It's not really that they stunk, but it's the fact that the Blazers were just hitting everything. Remember, they started off the game, I think, hitting their first like 7 or so shots. F. Krieg with the subscription. Yes, sir. I don't know if you guys could hear the yes, sir. Let me know if you could hear the yes, sir, because I have my desktop audio off just in case there's any ads. I don't want ads playing on my stream. Once you see it, I don't have ads. I don't have it playing because, like, if I have to use a scoreboard, I won't have it playing. But when I'm just doing a stream, like, reacting with my own scoreboard, I'd probably have it on. ESPN's working. I'm going to stick with this. We've been doing good since I went to CBS, so I'm gonna keep this one for the night. I'd honestly just use this the rest of the game. I mean, like the rest of the season. I don't know. I like how ESPN rolls with the lineup on the side. But I'll use CBS for the rest of the game because by now I know pretty much all the players that are playing. Like I said, TI show. Like I said earlier, it's like the ESPN person operating the scoreboard, keeping up with the stats, took a lunch break. This is my mom's account, but I got to subscribe live. Hey, still got to subscribe. What's up, Beth? From Millard. Lillard. Lillard's been cooking tonight. That's what it is, though. If you're a Portland fan, you're blessed. You get to watch Damian Lillard every game. That's fun. The dude cooks almost every game. He's like Mitchell, you know. I mean, the dude can go for 40 almost every couple games if he really, really wanted to. He's probably a guaranteed 20 plus a game. Only needs 1 point to cover my ticket. Hey, hopefully we get it. Need Mitchell to have 1 more assist. Oh, Caden. Dang. That's why you never see me too high or low. Too many people when we're losing act like the sky's falling. Yeah. Sometimes you just know that the Cavs are probably going to lose, but I like how they showed up. They rallied late here. I don't know if Mitch doing any assists. He our closer. He's probably going to go right to the rim unless someone's open. I could see him like dishing it to somebody if they're open. Or if like there's too much traffic, he'll dish it. But he's our closer. He's the guy that you should give the ball to at the end to put the game away. 3:07 and counting here in the fourth quarter. There's Robin Lopez. Casually just, chilling. Yeah. I know. I was saying, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. We're going to lose. But it's like this team waits for me to say that because when I say that, they wake up like, oh, he said it. He said the magic words. He said the words. Let's win. Oh, yeah, I think we're all nervous watching this game. I went to the casino and put money on this game. You are you're a ballsy man putting money on this game. I'd hate to bet on a guy I'm playing in this game because I'd be watching every bucket they do, every movement they make. If we lose, we know why. So Jared Allen versus the Blazers. He had 24 last meeting, November 23rd, on 10 of 12 shooting, 13 rebounds. Tonight, 24 points, 11 of 17 from the field, and 9 rebounds. So once again, he's been the focal point. You bet Portland +4. Wow, fair. Portland will take it up the floor with about 3 minutes to go. Officially, here's Garland. Garland over to Mobley. Mobley gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell, step back, 3. That is just a bit short. Here comes the Blazers. 2:43 to go. Simons over to Hart. Here's Nurkic, gives it to Simons. Simons, Lillard against LeVert. Lillard, 2 on the shot clock. Simons for 3 is good. 2:25 to go. We're tied at 109. 2:17 and counting. Cavs bringing it up. Here's Garland over to Mitchell. Mitchell drives in, keeps up, and gets the bucket. Yeah, the refs are probably going to swallow their whistles now. They're going to let him play for the final 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the contest. Hart drives. Baseline out to a wide open Grant for 3. Rims out. No good. Ball's on the turf. Up ahead. Mobley with the dunk. Cavs up 4. 1:44 to go. 1:44 and counting. Cavs up 4. Here's Lillard. Kicks it out. Watch out, LeVert, you freaking bum. Don't do it again. Lillard, corner for Hart. Hart lost the ball. Oh, lob it. Oh, oh. We almost saw it. But the lob goes to Mitchell. He puts it in a little gently. I wanted to see it so bad. Oh my God, we almost saw a lob dunk by Mitchell. So close. Just a little off on the lob, but at least he put it in. Cavs up 6. Man, we all get emotional watching teams we love. Eggs gets emotional watching these guys. It's like a spur of the moment thing. It's the moment. You know? This team gives off a vibe that they're going to lose, and then they turn it up. They always do. They always do this. Blazers suck. No. Daniel, no. No, they don't suck. They don't suck. They're a good team. Good team. 48 for Lillard. I know, right? There's the Blazer cheerleaders. Nice. Take it easy. You just joined in. This is the topic that was brought up earlier. Oh, man. That's funny. So Cavs up by 6. Ashing out ASAP. Lillard's points for nothing. Yeah, I mean, we know how it feels to have your star go for 40 plus and lose. It's happened to us a couple times. But the game's not over yet. That's for sure. We got over a minute left. A lot can happen in a minute. Minute 24 especially. Just look at that Hornets game earlier this year. Hart to inbound. Gets it to Simons. Simons. Grant for 3 is no good. Rolls off the rim. Taken by Garland. Garland will bring it up past the timeline. Garland. Don't do something stupid with it. Garland. Guarded by Simons. Over to Mitchell. God. Here's Mitchell. Spin move. Bobbing and weaving. Up. Gets the bucket. How does he do that? My God. Bobbing and weaving, spinning. He did a spin-a-rooney on him. Lillard right down the rim, up, and gets the bucket. And now with less than a minute to go, Mitchell going to take it up himself. Up by 6. Gets it over to Garland. No doubt they're going to have to play the foul game here or something. Oh, here's a move by Mobley. Lost the ball. He'll save it, but he's fouled. This dude Mobley is the clumsiest freaking player I've ever seen. He's a baller, but he is so clumsy. Oh my god, dude. Oh man. Oh, he is so clumsy. I feel like his nerves are probably going crazy. Oh, first one is no good. Come on, Ev. Make your free throws, man. Every point matters. Crazy dog, relax. You're up 6. I don't care. Make your free throws. Free throw number 2 is good. Okay, up 7. That's essentially a 3-possession game. 36 seconds to go. Here's Lillard against Levert. He'll drive right to the rim. Over to Nurkic for 2. Oh, man, you know Allen was ready to swap that back to freaking the Pacific Ocean. Levert gives it to Garland. Garland against Simons. Got to get it across the timeline. He'll race across the timeline. Gets fouled. Again, they got to play the foul game. Only one free throw, please, or something. I'll be fine for tonight. 20 seconds to go. Wasting his talent playing for them. I mean, he said it himself. He doesn't want run from the grind. 20 seconds to go. We can essentially ice the game here. First one is up and good for Garland. 20 seconds left. One more free throw. Yeah, CJ went to New Orleans. He's balling over there. We'll play them in a few days. Free throw number 2 is no good. Down, up by 6. 17 seconds to go. Here's Dame. Dame fires for 3. That's no good. Rims out. Allen will take it. And that is going to do it. They're not going to foul. And the Cavs, who were trailing pretty much the majority of this game, did what they always do in the fourth quarter. They rally back and they win because that's what they do. They always freaking do this. You love to see it. So I'll turn off that. I'll look up the stat sheet here. I had to make the switch to CBS and we freaking win. Maybe I should keep CBS for a couple games, see how we do. 18 points for Mitchell in the second half after having only 8 in the first. Rubio even contributed some points of his own as well. We lose to New Orleans if Zion is here. That juggernaut of a men against boys. I mean, I don't know if he'll be playing. Should be a fun game though. Zion against Mobley. You see Mitchell talking to some people up front there, joking around, I'm sure. Who's that? Nas Little talking to Spider. I think that's Nas. Nas Little out for a little while with the. I know he's injured. Looks like they're going to be talking to the radio people. So I guess they don't have the stat sheet up. Oh well. Well, anyways, oh here we go. Here we go. All right, I found the stat sheet. I don't need ESPN. Screw them. Need ESPN. Screw them. Screw that. Screw those losers. Okay, now my freaking computer froze. Why did my freaking screen freeze? That's weird. My mouse just randomly froze. Anyways, I can't even touch screen my computer. It just completely froze. Oh boy. Yeah, my screen just froze. Gotta love it. Ah. All right, let's redo this here, guys. Sorry, guys. Freaking thing is selling hardcore on me right now. But yeah, talk show. Hey, subscribe. Hey, bet. Yeah. Yusuf needed 2 more. Oh, I could have made $50. That's tough. Well, anyways, let's go through the points here for each team. Cavaliers 35-4 for Allen. So he didn't end up being the leading scorer. 20 for Garland, 17 for Mobley, and 11 for even Okoro got over double digits. Hey, solid. Lamar had 6 points, 4 for Levert, 2 for Osman. Kevin Love did usual Kevin things, got a couple rebounds, but no points because he's a bum. Now, as for the Blazers, 50 points for Damian Lillard, anything from their bench. 4 for Walker, 3 for Eubanks, and 2 for Sharp. Peyton played 20 minutes, did not score. So yeah, Cavs, they definitely played much better in the second half. I was pissed off. Oh, right there. Fantastic tonight. We love to see it. And I gotta fix it again. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, let's do it. And I'll be live on Saturday for football. Football. Yeah, I will not be on my channel though. I'll be on JB Taylor Walk Off Sports Talks channel. Go over there and we're gonna hang out and watch. What is it? The freaking Seahawks game. That's the first game of the day, I think, too. Interesting how they make that the first game of the freaking playoffs. I guess it's because it's Brock Purdy against Geno Smith. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head out. Get me probably something to eat or whatever before I go to bed. Watch a little TV. Enjoy like what little is left of my night. All right, yeah. Shout out to everyone who came through, and I'll see you guys on Saturday, or if you want to jump over to that channel. Bungles and Ravens. Hope to see you then. We'll see if Tyler Huntley can get the job done against Joe Burr and the Bungles. And yeah, until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. Big W tonight. Let's keep it going. And I'll see you on Sunday night. Unless you come over to Walk Off Sports Talks channel with me and we can watch we can do the was it the Chargers and the Jags. But until then, go Cavs, and I'm out. Bye-bye.